Oh gosh, okay. Welcome back. I'm so sorry that this has taken forever to get out. We have been super busy here. There's just a lot going on with our family. So I apologize, but this is going to be my February recap. Um, so to start, I have my bullet journal in front of me. I'll flip it open to February, and I'm getting about to the halfway point. So honestly, I might be able, I'm here-ish, so I might be able to do like a new setup soon. And if I can, I'll record it. Let's see. It's March, February. Okay. So for February, I had a goal of 15,000 stitches, which let me tell you, it did not happen. That wasn't like a thing. I ended the month at 6,093 stitches, and I almost exclusively worked on Train of Dreams and Dragon Race into the night. Dragon Race isn't really in a spot where I'm ready to show just how far I am yet because it's only one color that I have, and I think I'm only about 2,000, wait, 16. Yeah, I did a little bit. I did like 180 stitches on it is all. And then Train of Dreams, I actually was able to do a page finish. And that finished out the little panel that I was on. So I'll put a picture of it here probably, or I'll just like insert it. So leaving a little pause to do that. But I did the majority of the stitches last month on that piece. And I'm so excited to have reached another milestone. This month I want to try to finish honestly, it's mid-March. So today's the 19th, I think. So I don't think it's going to happen where I'll finish another like chunk, but I'm in like a new panel and I moved it actually over. You can kind of see it behind me, but this floor stand I moved it to. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. And it's helped a lot. It's just that my light, the lights went out. And because it's on 18 count, it's really hard for me to see unless I have a light on it. So that's kind of been my hang up. The other thing, I guess it's like a March finish. So this will be like February and March. I did a piece for my friend. And actually my March tracker, I haven't really been filling out. But I was able to start and finish this little piece for her. And it still needs to be ironed, obviously, but this is what I did for her. Sorry, there's a lot of lines in it and stuff. This is a pattern that we found on Etsy, and it's by Allison Embroidery. I'll link it below. These pinks are normally a different pink in the flower, and the windows in this are supposed to be blue, but I changed that up because I liked it better on the white. And I think the top of the house is supposed to be I think that is the color it was called for. But anyway, so this is what I was going to do. Originally, I was going to do it really big for her to put in her house. I think I bought like an 11 count Ada for it, but I don't really like that idea. And it also got colored on by some marker. So yeah, this is my bless this Hizzle for Shizzle piece for one of my friends. She learned embroidery this month, so I'm really excited for her to have that. I'm just excited in general. We're prepping for another deployment. My boyfriend, he leaves at the beginning of April. So with that coming up, I'll have some more time to stitch, but obviously it's hard. We got to get everything packed, and we're working through all of his paperwork for that as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll be coming to an end kind of soon. I'm trying to see kind of what else has been going on this month. I started a math class, and that's been taking up a lot of my time. I started my April setup, and I can't like show you all the birthdays, but like, so without, well, I guess I could, I don't know, that this is my little setup. My quote says, "Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and the shadows will fall behind you." And it's a quote by Walt Whitman, and I really enjoy it. And so like, I think in April I'm going to focus on like inspirational quotes that kind of just make you look forward to things that are coming up. And yeah, I'm really excited. to see what happens. I guess I don't really have any other pieces that I've been working on. I haven't started anything really new. I did start some Christmas presents, and once those I think I have like one line, like 4 stitches on it. So really, it's nothing big. But I did also make some purchases. So I started a whip go, but I'm really bad at keeping up with it. So I owe like a bunch of stitches everywhere. So that's fun. But I bought the kit for my birthday start. And my birthday start, if you didn't know, is going to be a stitching shelf, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, by, I think, Amy Stewart is the artist. Let's see. I started picking up my boyfriend's gift, and I've gotten some stitches in on that. I also purchased a lap stand that holds the hoop, like the littler ones, because it's a mini. And so I'm trying that out right now. Let's see. But I bought the kit for the stitching shelf. I bought 2 other patterns. I bought an Amy Stewart Cinderella, and there's like a unicorn one. I don't know the exact name, but that's now in my list of things to do. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just excited to see kind of what the next couple months bring us, because once I'm not trying to like absorb all the time I can with my boyfriend, then I'll be able to do more. And my daughter, they're actually switching the kids to 4 days a week school in April. So I will have a lot more time. Also, her dad's decided to help with school, so that's really helpful too. To go at one, I was getting really warm. My sweater's not anymore. But I wanted to grab my Kindle, which is where I have my pattern keeper, and go through, let's see. Okay, so it was Quick Stitch Unicorn Heaven by Amy Stewart, Mini Cinderella by Amy Stewart, and I also bought the Treasure Hunt bookshelf by Amy Stewart. And I think those are going to be fun to work on, but and when they had their sale, I bought the Mermaid Reef. So I don't know. I have the fabric ready for my next long piece. Like the Train of Dreams is like short and then long. And so I have my fabric ready for that, but I don't have it kitted. I don't have any of the stuff ready, which is fine. I have so much thread. But I am excited, I'm excited to start it. I don't know. With my Train of Dreams, I reached a couple of milestones. So I got my first 0 in February. I hit 31.75%, and I'm at 32,540 stitches total. So I don't know. We'll have to see what it looks like when I finally hit the 50%. And I think at this rate, it'll either be in May or June, depending on how much time I put into it. Because while my daughter's at school, I can, just go for whatever, but I still have my son, and I don't really get a break from my 2-year-old. And then at the end of April is my daughter is turning 6, and at the beginning of May, my son turns 2. So we have 2 birthdays back to back, like within 2 weeks of each other. And I think that's what's got me stressed, and like that's why I don't stitch as much, because I'm trying to figure out what to do for them and what to do for those things. And this math class, I'm telling you, I am no good at math. I've been trying to review, and I'm still kind of behind, but I think it'll be okay. I've been in talks to do, I had my hair done. But I've been in talks with somebody that I met in one of the groups that I'm in, the many, many groups that I'm in on Facebook. I'm in talks with her to do a podcast about true crime. And we're talking about what we want to cover, and we've been touching base a lot. I even bought a podcasting microphone. So if you notice a little better quality in my voice, that's what I'm using as my input for my computer right now. But I think that once that takes off and I can like put a schedule to it and have it be more like a job, I think that'll be good. So hopefully that'll work out. We also started, if you're in like the Pacific Northwest I started a cross stitching group, to kind of just like a better way. Oh my God. My flyaways are so bad. Kind of just a better way to make friends that are local, and I want to host meetups, and I've been looking into designing, like I said before, and doing needle minders. We still haven't fixed our oven. Don't get me started on that mess, but I think it'll be good. I'm really excited to see like what kind of things are coming in our future as far as stitching goes. So I'm sorry that I've been a little bleh about it. We've been going through some stuff. I bought a little bit more things to help me with my clay needle minders. I have a really good idea for what I want to do for my first set of needle minders, and once we hit 100 followers on this channel, I'm going to do a giveaway. It'll probably be something having to do with a needle minder or a pattern. I'll buy a pattern. We'll see. It might be a Heaven and Earth design giveaway or something. I know I said that I was going to do that Crime and Stitch one. That piece, I don't know if I'll continue doing it. I have the pattern, so I might start over on the pattern and then just do it. I don't have the thread anymore that goes with it is why. But other than that, I don't think there's a whole lot else to update. Like, I haven't really been doing anything. No, there's not a lot. I'm not eligible yet, even with my diabetes, to get the COVID vaccine. I'm keeping an eye on that for when I become eligible. But my sister's a healthcare worker, so she's gotten hers. My brother has cerebral palsy. He got his. You know, my mom is disabled. She got hers. My dad is elder, so he got his. Like, we're going through the line. And yeah, I'm really excited to see what happens. I'm glad that, you know, I have a support system where I can make these videos. And for those of you that I promise new videos to, I'm sorry. I'm bad at life and I didn't deliver right away. But the reason that I have this channel and the reason I feel comfortable using this as an outlet is because of you guys. So please, please, please leave a comment, introduce yourself if you're new here. You know, I am just excited and thrilled to be making new Facebook friends and like stitchy friends. Also, side note, I bought a needle minder. This is from a shop. Where is it? I heard Michelle talk about. Michelle Bendy Stitchy. I heard her talk about them, and so I went to their site and I found this needle minder, and I might have shown it before, but it is literally the cutest little thing. This is this little plate of cookies, and I'll look up the name. There. Anyway, so when I messaged her, it was because the needle that I had wouldn't stick to it. And I was so upset. I was so heartbroken. I was like, oh, I love this piece. Like, why? But let's see. It's Charm School. Yes, it's Charm School. So I messaged them. I said, hey, what do you recommend? My needle isn't sticking to the new needle minder I bought. And she was so quick to respond and so nice. She actually told me, here's a couple options that I have. She told me I could ship it back. She can fix it and send it back to me. Or my boyfriend makes models. And oh, those are cute. Now I'm on her Etsy. But I took one of the magnets. He uses the magnets to make, so the models, right? They come with different, like pieces, like options, right? And you can what he does is he'll magnetize them so you can change out the arm that's holding whatever weapon. So if you want it to hold like a saber, it can hold a saber or a sword or a shield or whatever. So I was like, hey, can I borrow a magnet? And he was like, why? But he helped me glue a stronger magnet to the back of the existing magnet. So now the needles stick to it super well. It's totally okay. It wasn't really a problem. I'm so glad. She was so sweet about it. She was ready to do whatever it took to help me out. And I am so happy to recommend their shop. And she has a lot of really cute things in there too now. So go look at her new stuff. But that is about it. I'm going to wrap it up. I will hopefully see you guys soon. And if I start a new bullet journal, I'll let you guys know. if you have any tips for math classes, please leave them below also. Thank you. Bye-bye.